Do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. Holla, holla. Get these dollars. Get it. Man. It's your boy Big Vern on a frigid Wednesday. No, it's a wild ass Wednesday. I got so much content I got to get rid of because I've been off for quite some time. So just enjoy the ride. So we talked about Ohio State, then we talked about Mike Vrabel, then we talked about, Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels, they have a reunion. Is this going to work? Eberflus was replaced by Ben Johnson, the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator. He's now the Bears. He's the Chicago Bears head coach. Rob Ryan, he lands in USC. And then that brings us to Deion Sanders. Must be the money. He had the nerve to fix his mouth and ask the Colorado Buffaloes for more money. He tried to squeeze the money out of the NIL. He's abusing the plug. He is so abusing the plug. And Deion got greedy. I'll give you the scoop when we get back from a quick 20 from a rap album. As always, you know what this is. It's Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern. We promote a new rap album this month. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Foreplay. Shangri-La is crazy. That's a crazy record. Out of the Blue. That beat switch tempo, oh man, that's a genius. Hard Knocks, Gorgeous, Last Dance with Mary Jane, that's fire to me. Then there's Sticky Situation, oh my, there are so many cuts on here. If you enjoy real hip hop and music, then Snoop Dogg Missionary does not disappoint. Get it in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Snoop and Dre, still doing their thing. Pretty dope. I think it's dope. But let me go ahead and get you back in the same frame of mind when we talking about this whole Deion Sanders abusing the plug situation. Now, Deion was asked about the Dallas Cowboy job, and he has told people repeatedly that I'm good. I've got a kickstand here. I'm going to be here for a while. And it was him really silencing the critics. And Jerry Jones even acknowledged that him and Deion Sanders has had a conversation, but Deion has never interviewed for the job formally, nor Deion Sanders' representation has ever reached out to Jerry Jones to kind of ink something and put something in place for him. Knowing that, he had to do that to go ahead and quiet the crazy, because in every show, every sports network, they're going to keep running with this weird Deion Sanders. He's going to be the coach of the Cowboys because Shador is going to go to the Cowboys. No. And I'll be honest with you. Shador Sanders he's going to need some help. He's going to need to graduate out of the curve. And I'm not saying that to be a hater or anything like that. He eyes down his receivers. He only wanted to throw it to Travis Hunter. You could see that was pretty apparent in that bowl game that they got shellacked by BYU. He doesn't go through his progressions. He's not going to run and leave the pocket once things collapse. These are things that are football takes, and they're very honest. And I don't know. Wherever he lands, it has to have a good quarterbacking system for Shador to be successful. However, that does not translate over to Dallas. If Shador goes to Dallas, that's not going to make the Cowboys any better. I'm sorry. He is not better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott got hurt this year. Last year, when Lamar Jackson won the MVP, if Lamar Jackson doesn't go Lamar Jackson, then Dak Prescott would have been the league MVP. You have to look at his numbers. Saying that, we spent the block and then now we're here. Deion Sanders, he went into Colorado asking for more money from the NIL group. Again, he went in there asking more money, and he was asking for more money, and they laughed him out of the room. Was that the right move? I mean, this year he was 9-5, and then last year he was 4-8. But they don't have a concrete agreement that he's even going to stick around. So why are we going to go ahead and pay him more money? Again, it doesn't make sense. If it don't make sense to you, it don't make sense to me. Give me a quick 20 from a rap album. This is Big Vern. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern pushing another rap album this month. Killer Mike. Songs for Sinners and Saints. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the album, Nobody Knows, with Anthony Hamilton, is a really good song. Humble Me, very deep, very good song. Higher Level, Lord Prepare Me, Had to Go Get It, and Still Talking That Shit. Killer Mike, Songs for Saints and Sinners, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Killer Mike. I think it's a dope album. When we left off, we were talking about Deion Sanders getting laughed out of the room. You have Rick George, the athletic director at Colorado. He's well within his rights to laugh at Coach Prime, because until he becomes a bankable commodity, then he's got enough money for him and his staff. Now, for those who don't know what Coach Prime's contract is, he's got a base salary of $500,000. Now, before you all plead poverty and say he's underpaid, no, he's not. No, he's not. His contract is loaded with incentives. Now, the total compensation for Deion Sanders is $5.7 million. The value of that contract, it increases by $200,000 for every year he stays in Colorado. So this is his second year. His base salary has jumped $400,000. He's on the doorstep of having $1 million. He'll be at 1.1 million by the end of next season. Well, that's not all. That's not all. Pertaining to this dude gets bonuses for winning games. He gets bonuses for being invited to bowl games and winning the Big 12 championship. He even gets a bonus for being the coach of the year. Again, knowing this, and you see that this dude is getting all of this money and it's incentives based and it's loaded. Yes, Prime has earned this money, but come on, bro. Come on. You got invited to a bowl game that was disguised as a Big 12 regular season game, and you got embarrassed. You got a bonus out of that. You got a bonus for winning all of these games this year. Also, he's a pitch man for Aflac and DirecTV as some sort of pigeon, but you know who they're talking about. He's got shows on Amazon Prime and everything. Deion Sanders is making money. He's got a circus. There's rappers. There's athletes all over the sidelines. Trust me, Deion is not broke by any stretch of the imagination. Why is he trying to squeeze the administration? Why is he trying to squeeze these people? And if you're Rick George, of course you're going to laugh him out of the building. And I know, like I said, if it was me as athletic director, I'd laugh at Deion and tell him, man, look, if you don't get out of my face for you get choked up and smacked around in this place, bro, are you crazy? He got to be out of his mind. He's out of his damn mind.
He telling the truth. He telling the truth. Is he telling the truth? Ain't nothing wrong with the truth.
Nothing wrong with the truth at all. But if we going to tell it, like my grandmama say, tell it all. Man, look, if you are in the Colorado area, get in the comments because I talk back to you. Let me know. Is Deion tripping? Has he bumped his head and fell? Somebody got to tell me something more than this, man. This is Big Vern. I'll be back.